Hey guys, welcome to week 31. I am 31 weeks and 5 days pregnant today, and the baby is the size of a pineapple, or my other app said the size of a bunch of asparagus, but I think that pineapple is cuter, so I've been going with that this week. And it said that he is almost, or he could be up to 19 inches long and almost 4 pounds. So he's definitely growing and getting bigger and getting more fat on his little body, so that's so cute, and I am just getting really excited. My symptoms for this week, and this week is pretty much just the same as last week with my symptoms and how I've been feeling and my cravings and everything. So I'll just quickly go through that, but other than that, it's pretty similar to last week. I feel like the next couple of weeks are pretty much just going to be the same thing and just be getting like more and more uncomfortable. Still not sleeping, so that's kind of been difficult to deal with. Been kind of learning how to function with feeling really sleepy. So I feel like that's like preparing me for when the baby comes, for all those like sleepless nights and whatever. So even like because I tried like not drinking as much in the evening and trying to drink more water like during the afternoon or mornings, so at night like I'm not having to get up and pee as much. And that's been helping a little bit with going to the bathroom, but still kind of waking up and just still constantly tossing and turning and flipping from side to side in the middle of the night, just feeling restless and like I'm just not falling like really that asleep. So don't really wake up and feel rested, so that kind of sucks. So obviously I'm just tired a lot. And even if I try to take a nap, like on my days off or whatever, even if I try to take a nap, I can't fall asleep usually either. So I don't know what's going on, and I'm not really liking it. Still definitely having the rib pain. Feel like it's getting worse. It's really bad when I drive. I don't know what it is about driving. Like if I'm a passenger, I'm okay, but it's just like the action of driving that really hurts. When I drive to work, it's not that bad. Like it usually starts to bother me like the last like 5 minutes of my drive maybe, but then after sitting in my office chair all day and then driving home from work is really, really painful. And I definitely cannot drive for long distances, which is good. My drive to work is only like 20 minutes, so that's not that bad. So I'm not really driving anywhere else besides that. So yeah, just rib pain, the front and the back, mostly just the back area like I've talked about before. In the front too, at the top, it's becoming way more achy, like right at the top of my belly, like right under my boobs, right kind of like where my belly starts. It's definitely getting achy. And I also feel like sometimes when he moves, I can feel him like in my ribs, so I have to like be careful of how I move, or I feel like I'm gonna crush him, which is weird. And I also feel like a couple times he actually has like kicked me in the diaphragm, I feel like, because I feel him kick kind of like in my center, and I feel him hit something, so I'm like, what is he doing? Is he trying to like make it all the way up my body? I don't know, but he sure is really, really high up there, and I feel him constantly at the way top of my belly. I wish he would kind of go down a little bit. Definitely getting shortness of breath and breathing, just not feeling like I'm breathing enough. Just uncomfortable and getting achy. My skin feels kind of stretchy a little bit and a little bit sore. I started reusing the cocoa butter cream. I hadn't been using that for a long, long time. I did it for like a week or two when I started to get a little belly. And then I kind of stopped because I didn't really like the smell and didn't really feel like it was doing anything. But then my skin kind of got a little uncomfortable and a little bit itchy and just feeling like it was just really stretched. So I decided to do it at night. So in the evenings I will put the cream on my belly, and that just soothes it a little bit, I think, and it's not as like irritated. So I've been doing that. Veins. I feel like I'm a roadmap, especially on my boobs. And I'm going to talk about my boobs because I haven't talked about them in a while. Definitely veiny on my boobs. More so on my left than my right. I don't know. It's really weird. But definitely way more veiny like on the sides. My nipples are definitely poking out more too. And I can no longer fit really into my pre-pregnancy bras because it's way too uncomfortable. It like squishes me. Like even if I have it on the loosest setting in the back, it's still way too tight and I'm uncomfortable, so I don't even wear those anymore. I wear the bra that I got during my pregnancy that fits me, and I've just been wearing that. And then when I'm around the house or if I'm not out anywhere, I will just have like a sports bra on or not wear a bra at all, and that feels fantastic. I also did notice, actually just today, that I had some veins like on my left leg, right under my knee, but like on my thigh area got really dark. So I have veins kind of there, and I hope they don't turn into varicose veins, but they might, because they're really close to the surface and they're super blue and they're very noticeable. My husband said that I look like an old lady now, which was really nice of him to say. So yeah, just getting veiny. Another symptom, I would consider this a symptom, I really haven't been all that hungry. Like, I haven't been snacking as much as I have been before in the previous weeks. I don't really like feel the need that I need to constantly eat, even though I still do sometimes, especially in the evening. So my cravings really aren't anything except chocolate, sweet things like pie and cake and ice cream, and carbs. I just want carbs. Like, I feel like I eat way too many carbs in a day. Like, I eat too much pasta, I eat too much bread and cereal and that kind of thing. But that's kind of what I want. I just want like carby, starchy, grainy food. So I try to get in a couple servings of fruits and veggies a day just to kind of maintain my nutrients. But that's hard. Like, in the beginning I was craving veggies. Like, all I wanted was salad and like grilled zucchini and everything. And now all I want are just like carbs and starchy food, which really isn't that good for me, so I don't know why my body's craving that. But still trying to get in those fruits and veggies just to make sure that I'm eating somewhat healthy. I think that's really about it for this week. I had some questions written down that I wanted to ask you guys because I'm very confused on this topic, and over the weekend my friend and I had a debate about this. So let's see what you guys think. How many months pregnant am I? I am 31 weeks pregnant, almost 32. My due date is December 21st. I looked it up, and it looks like being 31 weeks, I just started my 7th month of being pregnant. But my friend, who's had 2 babies, said that I have just started my 8th month because technically I've completed 7 months. So I'm like starting my 8th month because you're technically pregnant for 10 months. I don't know. We like debated about this for like 10 minutes, and I looked it up, and there's definitely conflicting information online. Some apps or some things say that I'm 7 months, some say I'm 8 months pregnant, so I have no idea. What do you guys think about this? How do you calculate how many months pregnant you are? Because people ask me how many months, I've just been saying 7 because that's what I think, but I have no idea. So how many months pregnant am I? Please tell me. I'm also planning on asking my doctor about this next week. She's probably going to think I'm a little bit weird, but I just want clarification, like how do you calculate months? Just so I can kind of like figure out this debate with my friend. Another question I had was apps on your phone for tracking contractions. I want to find a good one for when I go into labor. I can track my contractions and all that kind of stuff. So I want to know what's a good one. I don't really mind spending like $1 or $2, so it doesn't necessarily have to be a free app. I was looking for one because I kind of wanted to download one now to keep track of my Braxton Hicks, because I still am having those, and I wanted to kind of like track them and see if there's a pattern, like if I get them more on days I work or days I don't work or like whatever. So I wanted to start tracking those, but I didn't know if there was like a good app for that. So let me know what apps you guys have used or heard of that are really good for keeping track of contractions and timing them and all that kind of lovely stuff, because I will be needing that in a couple of months. Other than that, things are really going well. I've done some baby laundry, so I've been folding that and putting that away, and that's fun and exciting, kind of getting things organized. Pretty much ready. I would say we're about like 75% ready with everything that we have. If you're wondering about my baby shower video, I'm not going to post it yet because I was looking back on pictures that I have, and I don't have that many pictures at all of my baby shower. I was really bad. I didn't take any pictures. I just have a couple that like my mom took and things like that. So I'm going to compile those pictures with pictures from my upcoming baby shower that I have next weekend, and I'll kind of make like one baby shower picture video, I think. So be on the lookout for that. But after that shower, I plan on really then making a list of things that we have to buy and getting that done relatively quickly, just so everything is ready, especially with the weather getting bad, you know, like with the snow and everything. I kind of like to be prepared. And plus, I just have this thought that I'm going to go early. I don't know if it's wishful thinking or if I really am going to go early. But I hope he comes like a week or two early. That would be really nice, just so we don't have him on Christmas Day. Which would be fun if we had him on Christmas Day. Because he would be our little Christmas present. But I would prefer to have him a couple weeks early just so we can have like our own special time before Christmas. But that's really about it for this week. And I'm going to go ahead now and show you my belly. Okay, so here's week 31 belly from the front and the side here. Definitely feeling big and stretched, and I feel like I'm going to say that every week going on now, but just feeling big. So there it is from the side and the front. So yeah, that is week 31 belly. And I will see you guys soon. Bye!